right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to every single member of our global Nexa family watching from every corner of this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for that wonderful words by Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of my favorite idols, by the way. So from Lagos to Manila, from Hanoi to Mumbai, from Jakarta to Lahore, wherever you are joining us from today, I say with all my heart, welcome home. My name is Richard William, and standing before you today as your Chief Marketing Officer fills me with pride that words cannot fully express. So today is not just another presentation. Today we are going to look at the foundation of everything we've built together. We're going to look at the technology, the transparency, the growth, and most importantly, the future of Nexa Global and Future World Token. So over the next 45 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why this project is different, why it's legitimate, why thousands of people across 40 plus countries have placed their trust in us, and why you should as well. So get comfortable, grab your tea, your coffee, your water, because we have a beautiful story to tell, and you are part of it. Let's begin. So currently we are at, now we are at the new era of crypto. And at the old era of crypto, let's be honest with each other. Why crypto needed to change? When we look at the history of cryptocurrency, it's not all beautiful. For years, this space has been like the Wild West. So on the left side of your screen, you will see the old era. What did that look like? Speculation and hype cycles. Projects that pumped based on nothing but Twitter hype, then crashed just as fast. People treated crypto like a casino, not a serious financial tool. They treated it like gambling. Broken trust and rug pulls. So how many of you have seen friends lose money because they trusted the wrong project? Projects that looked legitimate for months. Then one day, poof, liquidity was gone. The team disappeared. The promises evaporated. Hidden teams and anonymous founders. You never knew who was behind this project. Was it a legitimate team? Was it a 19-year-old in somebody's basement? Was it scammers? You had no way of knowing. Manipulation by whales. A few big players controlling the entire market, dumping on retail investors whenever they felt like it. And the result of all this, people stopped trusting. And without trust, an entire industry cannot grow to its full potential. This is the world Nexa Global was born into. And we said, enough. There has to be a better way. So, moving on to the new era, the Nexa difference. So what did we do differently? What makes Nexa Global the solution to all those problems? So look at this screen. These aren't just marketing words. This is our DNA. First, it's radical transparency, because we don't believe in trust me, bros. We believe in verify it yourself. So from day one, October 21st of 2024, our liquidity has been publicly verifiable on the blockchain. Anyone with an internet connection can go check it right now. Our tokenomics, clear as crystal, no hidden complexities. Second, education first approach. So most platforms they just want you to trade. They just want your money in their system. They don't care if you understand what you're doing. Nexa is different. We want you to understand. We've built educational content in multiple languages because an educated community is powerful, sustainable, and revolutionary. Third, globally local community. We understand that Lagos isn't London, Manila isn't Miami, and because we're not a Western platform trying to force fit into global markets. Our Nigerian leaders shape our African strategy. Our Filipino associates guide Southeast Asia. Our Indian visionaries create content that resonates locally. Fourth, visible, accountable team. We show our faces. We share our names. We put our reputations on the line every single day. You can read fair distribution and limits. We built anti-wagers, buy limits, sell limits, transfer limits to ensure that no single person can manipulate the market. Because we don't just build tokens, we build trust. And trust is the foundation of everything. So, why Nexa is legitimate? Let me show you guys proof. Now, anyone can make claims. Anyone can put words on a slide, but where is the proof? Let me show you. Proof number one, our verified smart contract. So go to BSC Scan right now, search for our contract address, and you will see a green check mark. That means our code is verified. Anyone can read it, audit it, verify that it matches what we claim. No hidden functions, no backdoors, no tricks. Proof number two, public liquidity. So our liquidity pool on PancakeSwap currently stands at over 489,000 US dollars. And here's the best part. It's locked and visible for everyone to see. You don't have to trust my word. You can verify it yourself on DEX Tools or BSC Scan right now. And check it yourself. Proof number three, real team, real names. We don't hide behind anonymity. I'm Richard William. You can find me. You can message me. Our team is accountable because we believe that if you're going to ask people to trust you, you need to put your name on the line. Proof number four, growing community. We have over 9,300 holders and counting. These are not bots. These are not fake wallets. These are real people from Nigeria, Philippines, Vietnam, India, and beyond. Real families, real dreams, real trust. Proof number five, 4 months of consistent growth. We launched on October 21 of 2024. That was 2025. That was over 4 months ago. We are still here. We are still building. We are still growing. This is not a pump and dump, not a flash in the pan. We are steady, organic, sustainable growth. Proof number six, transparent supply. All 2.2 million circulating tokens are exactly what you see. No hidden tokens waiting to be dumped. No secret allocations. What you see is what we all own together as a family. We have nothing to hide. And that is why people trust us. Over 9,300 families trust us. Let's move on to the next slide. The Future World Token smart contracts and its key features. So let me share with you the smart contract analysis. So let's go deeper. Let's look at the actual engine, the Future World Token smart contract. So I'm going to read you the contract address 0xF51FE8EA 265BFED2AC00DCE 490CD not 6C9AC99BEB06. You can type this into BSC Scan right now. Go ahead. I'll wait. If you're checking it right now, do you see that green check mark? That means everything I'm about to tell you can be verified by you yourself right now. So what does our contract do? First, the fixed total supply. The minimum supply is 10 million FW. The maximum supply is 10 million Future World tokens, period. No one, not me, not the team, not anyone can mint more. The code will not allow it. This protects your value from inflation. Second, controlled vesting release. So you see 2.2 million circulating today. The remaining 7.8 million are held in the contract and released gradually over 10 years. According to a transparent schedule, this isn't a hidden dump. It's responsible planning. It ensures the team is incentivized to build for the long term, not cash out tomorrow. Third, transaction limits. Our contract includes buy limits, sell limits, and transfer limits, all designed to prevent whales from manipulating the market. So if someone tries to dump a massive amount, the contract simply won't allow it. This protects every single holder. Fourth, no surprises. There's no function that lets anyone steal your tokens. There's no backdoor, there's no hidden mint. The code is clean, standard, and auditable by anyone. Fifth, last but not least, safety features. So the contract includes a pause function, but this is only for emergencies. Like if a vulnerability is discovered, and a blacklist function, which allows us to block down bad actors and scammers from using the ecosystem. So some of you might be wondering, Richard, if the team controls these functions, isn't it centralized? Fair question. And here's my answer. Yes. Today, the contract has owner controls. But this is standard for responsible projects in their growth phase. It allows us to protect the community while we build. And as we mature, we will progressively decentralize, and governance is already on our roadmap. So the key is transparency. You can see every single transaction the owner makes. You can watch the vesting withdrawals. There are no secrets. Okay. Now, let's address the frequently asked questions. Is the contract renounced? Give me one second. I want to pause here and do something you don't see often in crypto. I want to address every single concern, every question, every single thing that might be on your mind. So is the contract renounced? Honest answer, not yet. The contract still has owner controls. Why? Because we are still in the growth phase. These controls allow us to pause in emergencies, block scammers, and adjust limits if needed. As the project matures and governance is implemented, we will progressively renounce control. But we believe in being honest about where we are today. Question 2, are there risks? Of course. Anyone who tells you crypto has no risk is lying. Markets go up and down, volatility rises, markets get bearish or bullish, regulations change, technology evolves. We mitigate these risks through transparency and good design, but we will never tell you there is no risk in crypto. Question 3, can the team dump on us? The answer is no. And here's the proof. 90% of the supply is locked in a 10-year vesting schedule. The team can only withdraw tiny amounts each day, about 2,466 token daily. At current prices, that's about $360 per day. That is not a dump. That's responsible funding for development. And you can watch every withdrawal on BSC Scan with the address that I provided. Question 4. Why does BSC Scan show 0.00 price? So this confuses a lot of people. BSC scan does not automatically fetch live prices for all tokens. It requires integration with price oracles. So the real price is $0.1477 today. So it's visible on DEX tools, PooCoin, and other trading platforms. So if you see 0.00, do not panic. It is normal. Question 5. What about the buy and sell functions in the contract? So let me address this directly because I want to be 100% transparent. So the contract has functions named buy, parentheses in and out, and sell, parentheses in and out. So these are not for public trading. They are internal tools. So if you send BNB to the buy function, you will lose it. It gets stuck in the contract. And our team is aware of this and has plans to rename or remove these functions to prevent confusion. For now, never use them. Always trade through PancakeSwap like normal. So why am I telling you this? Because we believe honesty builds trust. And any project can show you the good. So any project can show you the good. We are showing you everything. Good and not yet perfect. That is the Nexa way. So let's move on to the verdict. Why is this project healthy? So we've had independent analysts review for our smart contract, our charts, and our data. So let me share their verdict with you. So positive finding 1, that's the verified and transparent contract. So there are no hidden surprises, no backdoors. We have a clean standard code. Positive finding 2, strong liquidity. At 489,000 US dollars, our liquidity pool is actually larger than our market cap. This is rare and healthy. It means you can trade with minimal slippage. It means that the market is efficient, and it means we're protected against manipulation. Positive finding number 3, broad holder distribution. We have approximately 9,339 holders. And the average holding is only 236 future real tokens, about $35 worth. Do you know what that means? It means no single whale controls this project. It means thousands of real people with real small investments believe in what we're building. That is organic. That's genuine. That is beautiful. Positive finding 4, responsible supply management. So the 10-year vesting schedule shows long-term thinking. This isn't a team planning to exit next month. This is a team building for years. Positive finding 5, stable price action. Since our early presentations, the price has grown from 0.115 to 0.1477. That's 28% growth. This is not pump and dump steady, sustainable appreciation. The independent verdict is clear. This is a healthy project with very strong fundamentals. Now, let's talk about the growth. The numbers speak for themselves. Let's celebrate what we built together in just 4 months. Holder growth from 0 to 9,339. That's an average of 78 new holders every single day. Think about that. Every day, 78 new people look at what we're building and say, I believe in this. Transaction growth, 17,813 total transfers. That's 148 transactions per day. And this isn't a dead blockchain. This is a living, breathing economy. Real people using real tokens for real purposes. Liquidity growth from 100,000 goal to $489,000 actual. You, our community, you didn't just meet expectations, you shattered them. This deep liquidity pool is our collective shield, protecting every single one of you. Price growth, 28% increase since our early presentations, and not through manipulation, through genuine demand and limited supply. Geographic growth, from one country to over 40 countries. Nigeria, Philippines, Vietnam, India, Indonesia, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and so many more, because this is a global movement. Look at these numbers and tell me this isn't real. Tell me this isn't organic. Tell me this isn't a community that believes in something. This is real. This is organic. This is Nexa. So I want to talk about why people trust the Future World Token. The foundations. Because trust is the most valuable currency in crypto, and it's the hardest to earn. So why should you trust Future World Token? So let me give you 5 reasons. Reason 1 is transparency. So everything we do is on-chain and verifiable. Our liquidity, our supply, our transactions, you can check it all yourself. We don't ask for trust. We give you proof, evidence, things that you can see for yourself. Reason 2, community. 9,300 plus real holders across 40 plus countries. You can talk to them, join our Telegram, ask questions, see for yourself that these are real people with real stories, not bots, not fake accounts. Reason 3, stability. Look at our chart. You don't see the massive pumps and dumps that characterize scam coins. You see steady organic growth. That's what sustainability looks like. Reason 4, vision. We have a clear roadmap, not vague promises. We know where we are going, and we are realistic about how we'll get there. Reason 5, the team. We are not anonymous. We show our faces. We share our names. You can reach me directly. Try doing that with most crypto projects. Reason 6, utility. The Future World Token isn't just a speculation vehicle. It's designed for staking, for governance, for payments, for future NFT integration. We are building something useful. And trust isn't given. It is earned, and we earn it every single day on an average of 78 people joining Nexa Global. So why this project will last? These are the long-term foundations of Nexa Global. So many crypto projects appear and disappear within months. So why will FWT be different? Why will we last? Reason 1, that's a 10-year vesting. The team's tokens are locked in a 10-year release schedule. That means we are financially aligned with long-term success. If we fail, we don't get our tokens. That is powerful alignment. Reason 2, the global community. We are not dependent on just one country, one region, one economy. When Nigeria sleeps, the Philippines is awake. When India winds down, Vietnam is just starting. This diversity makes us resilient. Reason 3, strong liquidity. $489,000 in the pool means we can weather market storms even if there's selling pressure. The liquidity absorbs it. You won't see the catastrophic crashes that happens in thin markets. Reason 4, legal foundation. So we've taken the time to build proper legal disclaimers, compliance frameworks, and professional documentation. This isn't a fly-by-night operation. This is built to last. Reason 5, security features. The pause function, blacklist, and transaction limits. These aren't about control. They are about protection. They are tools we can use if something goes wrong to protect the community. Reason 6, organic growth. We haven't relied on hype cycles or paid influencers. Our growth has come from real people telling real friends about real value. That kind of growth doesn't disappear overnight. Because we are not building for next month. We are building for the years to come, and we invite you to build with us. Now, here is the voices from our community, real stories, real impact. So this is the most important part of this presentation. Not the technology, not the tokenomics, not the charts, the people. So let me introduce to you some members of our Nexa family. Okay, so let's meet Aisha from Lagos, Nigeria. Aisha is a tailor, a single mother, and every day she works hard, serving her customers, building her small business. She started setting aside small amounts into FWT, not huge amounts, just what she could afford. She wrote to us recently. She said, the peace of mind I've found through consistent savings in FWT has changed my life. The profits gave me capital to stock a new line of products in my store. Nexa helped me grow my real world business. That's Aisha. That's real. Let's meet Rafael from Manila, Philippines. Rafael is a teacher. He became a community moderator, earned reward tokens and started staking them. He told us, the passive yield from my staking now pays for a monthly internet bill. It's one less worry. It's financial breathing room. That's Rafael. That is real. Let's meet the students from Hanoi, Vietnam. A group of university students pooled their resources to build FWT together, to buy FWT together. They use it as a real-world case study for their finance class. They are learning about blockchain, liquidity pools, and global markets, not from a textbook, but from actually participating. That is real education. That's real empowerment. And in India, our young leaders are creating viral educational content. They are teaching staking and liquidity in ways anyone can understand, because they are not just learning, they are leading. And this is not theory. This is not marketing. This is real life, real people, real change. And you, my friend, could be the next story. So you may be asking, what's coming? What's the road ahead? What's the future of Nexa Global? So where do we go from here? What's next for Nexa Global? Let me share with you our roadmap. So for the first phase, we are here now. The token launch, community building, initial exchange listing, we've executed this phase well. 93,000 plus holders, 9,300 plus holders, 489,000 liquidity, 40 plus countries. Phase 2 is the governance launch. So this is coming soon. Token holders will get voting power on key decisions. You'll propose ideas. You'll vote on community funds. You will shape the future. And we are moving from a community to a member-owned nation. Phase 3, decentralized finance integration. Staking pools where you can earn passive income, lending and borrowing protocols, yield farming opportunities, more ways for your tokens to work for you. Phase 4 is the cross-chain compatibility. We want the future world token to move freely across blockchains. Partnerships with cross-chain bridges and platforms to expand utility. Phase 5, NFT marketplace and metaverse. Imagine this, a platform where creators can mint, buy, and sell digital art. Integration with gaming and virtual worlds. The future of digital ownership. And always mobile apps for easier access. Educational tools in more languages, global expansion into Latin America and Europe, Brazil, Mexico, Spain, France, and beyond. The world is waiting, and we are ready. So here is my invitation to you. My call to action. The door is open. The tools are ready. All that's missing is you. So step one, educate. Start with our learning resources. Watch the videos, read the articles, join the educational sessions. You do not need to be an expert overnight. Just take the first step. Step two, connect. Join our community, meet associates in your region, ask questions, share what you're learning, and you'll find that the Nexa family is welcoming, supportive, and excited to help you grow. Step three, explore the Future World Token. Take time to understand the token, its utility, its growth patterns, its role in the ecosystem. This isn't about rushing in, it's about understanding what you're participating in. And step four, you can choose your path. You can choose the investor path where you can build long-term wealth through holding FWT, the educator path where you can earn rewards by helping others learn, the builder path where you create tools, services, and businesses within Nexa, and last but not least, the ambassador path. Grow local communities and spread the word. This isn't pressure. This is opportunity. And you can mix and match. You can make a hybrid out of all of these. And we are not here to convince you to do something that you don't want to do. We are here to show you what is possible and invite you to be part of it. The door is open. The tools are ready. Your seat at the table is waiting. Now, as we come to the end of our time together, I want to leave you with this truth. Our journey here at Nexa is only 1% complete. We have built an incredible foundation. 9,339 holders and counting. Nearly $500,000 in liquidity, over 40 countries, 17,000 transactions, a verified contract, a transparent team, real stories of real impact. But this, my friends, is just the beginning. The road is long ahead. It will have challenges. It will have opportunities. But we will walk every step of it together as one family. Your trust is our greatest strength. When you trust us, you give us the energy to keep building. And when you succeed, you prove that our mission is working. Because your success is our mission. Not a slogan, a truth. Everything we build, everything we create is designed with one question. How does this help our community succeed? So, thank you for your faith. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for being part of this beautiful story. Because the future of finance isn't coming. It is here, and it's waiting for you. So stay bold, stay curious. Let's build wealth together. So thank you so much, family, and I'll see you on the front lines. For anything you need, questions, support, guidance, our team is always available here at Nexa at support at nexaglobal.live. So now, let's go and build the future.